In this video we are going to understand weather patterns and forecasting. Do you know what makes the wind blow? Sun heats the earth unevenly. That's because the sun warms some parts of the earth's surface more than others. Due to this, an air pressure differences is created. So, warm air rises creating low pressure, and cooler air sinks creating high pressure. Eventually, air moves from high to low pressure. This movement of air is what we feel as wind. Earth's rotation also affects wind, which we call the Coriolis effect. This makes winds curve rather than moving in a straight line. Let's talk about clouds now. Do you know how clouds are formed? Clouds form from water vapor condensing around tiny dust particles. So, warm air rises, cools, and forms clouds. Then have you ever wondered, why are clouds white? That's because sunlight scatters off water droplets. Then, why do rain clouds appear gray? That's due to larger water droplets scattering light differently. Finally, why do clouds float? That's because they are warmer than the surrounding air. Let's see the different types of clouds now. Cirrus, cumulus, cumulonimbus, nimbostratus, stratus, and fog. Now let's see the relationship between pressure and weather. Low pressure brings bad weather. That's because air moves upward, causing condensation, cloud formation, and rain. And high pressure brings good weather. That's because air sinks, leading to dry, sunny, and pleasant conditions. Now let's talk about weather fronts. What is a front? A front is a boundary between two different air masses, usually warm and cold. Along fronts, we often experience stormy weather, sharp temperature changes, and rapid shifts in wind direction. There are different types of fronts. We'll see a few examples now. Cold front is one type. Cold air pushes into warm air, causing storms and cooler temperatures. Warm front is another type of front. Warm air moves over cooler air, bringing steady rain or snow. Stationary front is another type. When warm and cold air meet but neither moves significantly, leading to prolonged rain. Finally, we are going to talk about the occluded front. It is when a cold front catches up with a warm front, often causing complex weather patterns. Let's talk about forecasting weather now. What is a meteorologist? A meteorologist is a scientist who studies and predicts the weather. They use technology to forecast future weather conditions. Do you know why is weather forecasting important? It helps us plan activities, like picnics or travel. Provides warnings for extreme weather events. Let's explore weather stations and tools now. Thermometer, barometer, anemometer, and rain gauge are examples for weather stations. And other weather tools include Doppler radar, weather balloons, weather satellites, and buoys. Finally, we are going to learn about supercomputers and weather forecasting. Weather data is collected from all over the world. Too much data for humans to analyze quickly. Supercomputers process the data using complex equations. These computers are massive, more powerful than 10,000 desktops. After a few hours, the supercomputer provides a weather forecast. When we think of the role of human meteorologists, supercomputers give an initial forecast, but meteorologists refine it. Meteorologists use experience and expertise to improve accuracy. They create the weather graphics and maps you see on TV and online. Weather forecasts are getting better with improved computing power. 50 to 60 years ago, forecasting 1 day ahead was a challenge. Today, 3 to 5 day forecasts are highly accurate, and 7-day forecasts give a good estimate. Thank you for watching the video.